Check, check.
It's Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina, Untitled just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time, and we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
Good evening. Welcome, everybody, to a Wednesday night edition of General Knowledge Trivia with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. My name is Ali. I'll be your host for the evening. Thank you for joining us. It is 9:02 p.m. here in Illinois. Thank you, wherever you're joining us from, for choosing to join us here for some trivia. This is General Knowledge Trivia. Questions will be about anything and everything. We'll be playing via our online trivia platform. So if you have not played with us before, make sure that you do join the online game. My recommendation is to watch the YouTube video on your computer or on your smart TV and to join the online game from your phone. That's what most people tend to do. Seems to work very well. So if you want to do it that way, grab your phone, open your browser, and go to online.baigoftricks.com. Hit enter. It will ask you for a code. Tonight, the code to play is TRICKS3, TRICKS 3. Once you enter in that code, you'll see a screen that looks like this. As you see in front of you, it'll ask you for two pieces of information. What is your name? My name is Ali. What state are you playing from? I'm in Illinois. If you are not playing from the United States, feel free to just let us know what country you're from or get as specific as you'd like. I would like to say last night we had our first official participant from Russia. Somebody playing Survivor trivia from Russia last night, so shout out to that. As usual, we have some great friends online from Canada tonight. I know we have participants from the UK, from Italy, from Australia and New Zealand. We have a question about New Zealand tonight. So let us know if you're here. Shoot us a comment. If you haven't played this trivia with us before, the YouTube is just where you see and you hear me, but that is also where you can communicate with everybody else that is playing. So do make sure, if you haven't yet, sign in with your YouTube account so that you can actually chat in the live chat. We have a lot of fun doing that, which also reminds me, if you haven't yet, please do. If you're a friend, if you're a regular fan of these online trivia events and you like to comment and talk with everyone else, make sure you join the Baig of Tricks online community on Facebook. That's a group we created just for you guys so you can continue the conversations after trivia ends. You can take it over to the online community and, just talk about whatever you'd like. Share some news about your favorite shows or something that we've done. A lot of you are posting there regularly. Looks like Gina might have something to tell me.
Our friend Kelsey from New Zealand, since her last trivia night with us, because New Zealand is 80% back to normal, so she's going back to work.
Oh, that's fantastic and sad.
Yeah,
I'm glad. I'm glad I do have a New Zealand question tonight. That makes me feel good. But Kelsey, I'm happy that you will be returning to some sense of normalcy. But I am sad that you won't be with us anymore. I always enjoyed hearing when you were here at lunchtime, I believe, when it's 9 o'clock here. So cheers. Let's cheers to that. Cheers, everybody. All right. So again, if you haven't played this game before, make sure you've joined the online game. We're going to get that started in just a few minutes. I like to give people time to join. Currently, we have around 79 people in the game, and that's still ticking upwards, so we'll wait just a few more minutes. In the meantime, I'll tell you about a few things we have going on. First and foremost, you can see the events that we have going on this week rotating.
Only 46 people on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. You can see the events rotating that we have going on this week. We just finished Music Bingo with Bobby K. That was incredible. Singer-songwriter edition this week. We are doing this event right now. That is General Knowledge Trivia tonight. The next 3 events you see are super cool. Tomorrow night is General Knowledge Trivia at 7 o'clock. Just like tonight, questions about anything and everything. We always have a $25 gift card up for grabs during General Knowledge Trivia, courtesy of Elmhurst Brewing Company. I'll tell you more about that in a second. Tomorrow night, our donation drawing winners raffle choice is Monk Trivia. Shout out to Kayla. I'm not sure if she's here tonight, but Kayla is here. Hi, Kayla. Thank you for choosing Monk Trivia. We'll be doing that tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Central. And then on Friday, Fundraiser Friday, as we've been calling it, and we'll continue to because we have a lot of good fundraisers coming up. This week, we are doing General Knowledge Trivia free to play. We'll just be asking for donations to benefit the Bloomingdale Township Food Pantry. Every dollar that you donate goes towards helping provide individuals in need of food with food. So all the details of all those events are on our Facebook page. Please make sure you check them out. RSVP on there so you get any updates. I do know for a fact, I mentioned already yesterday and the day before, that this Friday, all of the fundraisers we've done have been incredible. We've raised over $15,000. You guys have raised $15,000 for great organizations over the last 3 weeks. It's hard to believe we've only been doing the fundraisers for 3 weeks now. And we are going to continue to do that. I will say that this Friday's event, we have more prizes lined up to give away than we've ever had. I just got 2 new emails today from the incredible Nicole, who's putting that on. She's organizing it all on the other end, coordinating these donations. So please do tune in. Again, it's free to play that event. We're not charging tickets or anything to be there. We're just asking for donations to benefit the food pantry. And we'll be giving a lot of away, courtesy of a bunch of great sponsors I'll tell you about on Friday. So with all of that said, I do need to give a big thank you to all of you out there who have continued to play trivia with us over the last now 8 weeks almost. Thank you to everybody that supports us online, liking our posts, commenting, sharing, and inviting your friends to these events. The more people that come out, the more fun that I have. I get to interact with more of you. But we'll continue to do this even if there's 2 of you out there. We will do this for you. As long as we have lockdown going on here, we're going to bring these events into your house. So thank you to everybody that supported us online, and thank you to everybody that supported us financially. If you'd like to do that tonight, the links will be down here the entire night. Venmo, PayPal, Zelle. Again, this event's free to play, but we do accept any and all donations. We sincerely appreciate any and all donations. It goes a long way towards helping us put on more and more of these trivia events for you guys, and music bingo events, and all sorts of other events that we have planned now that we're going to be doing this for a little while. So if you do donate, the one way that we're giving back right now is each week we choose one person out of everyone that's donated, and you get to choose one of our trivia nights next week. Like I mentioned, Kayla chose Monk Trivia this week. That's because she was chosen out of the people that donated. So thank you again to Kayla, and thank you to everybody else that's donated, even if you haven't won that drawing. Somebody suggested, and I thought it was a great idea, Chris, I believe, we are going to do a monthly drawing as well, and you get to choose a theme trivia as well. So that's coming up here soon for the month of April. But guys, thank you so much for that. Anything to add? I keep talking. Gina's behind the computer talking to you guys in the chat. Some of you don't, and you deserve to. So please show her some love for doing this. We have one other person here with us tonight. Well, actually, there's a cat on the camera. You can't see. Here's Taco. And honestly, right now, a little more interesting.
Kitty Cam.
I think she just
was
winked.
My sweet girl.
Yeah, Katniss is here too. But she'll leave. She's a little more skittish than Taco, so we tend to focus on the boy. Oh, hi. I'm sorry to wake you from your slumber, my prince. All right, so we're going to get this game started, and I believe in record time. I'm very proud of myself right now.
Yeah, you really kind of tightened up the...
I've been trying.
string.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Misha, for the donations. There's no certain amount. If you donate $5 or you donate $100, you're entered into the raffle. I don't weigh that either way. I wish that I could. I think that, that I do appreciate those large donations as well. But I do want to thank everybody equally with the chance to enter the raffle. A lot of you donate regularly, which we really appreciate. I don't want to harp on about it too much, but I could talk a million hours about how much we love you guys when you donate and what it means to us here at Baig of Tricks, what it allows us to do. You're literally putting food in Taco's mouth. I eat worse than Taco, pretty much. Taco eats very nice food. Yeah, Gina agrees.
Yeah, all his meat is grass-fed.
All right, anyway, we're going to get this game started again. If you haven't yet, this is the last chance to join the game before we start. You can always join the game, even if you show up late. You just might miss some questions. So as long as you see this screen on your phone, you're good to go. Here we go. So once I start the game, we'll see the first round tonight is multiple choice questions. There's one question with 4 possible answers. One of them is correct, either A, B, C, or D. You always have a 25% shot, so make sure you at least choose an answer, even if you're not sure. You don't lose points if you're wrong, but you do earn points if you are correct. If the answer is A and you click A, you earn a maximum of 150 points, but that decreases the longer you wait to answer. That adds another layer of strategy here. You want to answer as quickly as you can, but you don't want to accidentally click the wrong button because you're just clicking quickly, because if you click A and you meant to click B, you can't take it back. You can't undo it. But we also leave, and I know some of you sometimes out there, because this is the internet, and I know everybody wants to think the worst of everyone. Sometimes people accuse other people of cheating. That's part of why we do these multiple choice questions with the decreasing points, because if somebody's taking the time to cheat and Google, and you actually know the answer, you'll earn more points. It's that simple. That's why I like these multiple choice questions. We'll do a different style of question here in a little bit, but we're going to get into this. The first question is a practice question, so it looks and acts just like all of the rest of the multiple choice, but it's not worth any points. That's it. We're going to get this started. Anything to add before we do?
Yeah, they're funny.
No premature clicking. There are pills for that now. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here on Wednesday night. Thanks for choosing to spend your time here with us.
Thanks for being you. We love you guys.
Before we get started, somebody sent me a message earlier. I don't know who it is, a business locally, and a trivia company is doing parking lot trivia.
Oh, yeah, Beth sent us that message.
Yeah, Beth sent us that saying it looked interesting, but she would like us to do it. I don't know the logistics of it. They're doing it broadcast through the AM radio. So any any ham radio operators out there? But yeah, it's something we would definitely. I would love to partner up with one of our friends and our clients out there, restaurants locally, especially as this goes on longer and longer. We will continue to look for new opportunities to provide you guys with entertainment. That's what we're known for, and that's what we're here for. That's what we're looking to do. So here we go. First question, everybody. The only thing I haven't mentioned, I said there is a timer. It's a 30-second timer, and it doesn't start until I click start. You won't see the answers until the timer starts. So here we go. Here's the first question. This is a practice question. What is the name of your host tonight? What is my name? This is not worth any points. This one is just for fun, but you still have 30 seconds to choose one of these answers. Is my name Ali, Malcolm, Dewey, or Reese? Ali, Malcolm, Dewey, or Reese. Again, only click an answer once you're sure of it. You can't take it back.
You won.
Was it?
You won.
Yeah. Sorry, I just went up to turn on their air conditioning, which is working, by the way. I know a few weeks ago we had a meltdown, if you will, but it's working now. All right, let's see what you guys thought. How many of you know my name? Hopefully a lot of you. 88% of you said Ali. 4 people said Malcolm. 3 people Dewey. 1 person thought I was Reese. Correct answer here is Ali. Congratulations, you guys know your host's name. Now we're moving on to the real questions. Each one of these will be worth a maximum of 150 points. Answer as quickly as you can to earn as many points as possible. Here we go. Question 2. What Monkees hit song did Smash Mouth cover for the original Shrek movie? What Monkees hit did Smash Mouth cover for Shrek? Was it I'm a Believer, Daydream Believer, Last Train to Clarksville, or All Star? I didn't realize there were 2 Believer songs. Daydream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer Daydream Believer.
It just looks like something, looking at it now, that I would have just typed because I was looking at I'm a Believer and then just typed Daydream Believer.
Yeah.
Like when it's actually Daydream Builder or something.
John will making Shrek jokes all night now.
Yes. There are so many good Shrek gifs. Maximum Ogre Drive.
Some of them are disturbing.
Some of them are. And that's spelled wrong. Ogre Drive.
Ogre.
Ogre.
Ogre. He's an ogre.
Yeah, but look at how it's spelled. There's an extra R.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. No, I got the joke.
Shut my mouth tight. I'm not doing well in the chat. I'm not doing well.
Oh, you're doing well everywhere. All right.
I'm slow today.
I'm slow every day.
I'm slow on days where I work.
Yeah, fair. The correct answer here is a social-worthy answer. 91% of you said, I'm a believer. So cheers. This is optional, but you guys did really well, so we like to celebrate. With a drink, you can cheers with water, lemonade, pop, whatever you want. Soda, Coke. Yeah, cola, vermouth. Cheers, everybody. I'm drinking a Fascinator. A Fascinator. I put in all the ingredients we bought yesterday. Not yesterday, but everything that was sitting on our counter. And was able to make this delicious Campari gin.
Good.
What's the other thing in it? Triple sec
and lime.
and lime. It's delicious, everybody. It looks like Cosmo, but it doesn't taste anything like
We gotta
Cosmo.
have you all over at once someday.
Yeah, right? We'll make a batch of it. All right, question 3. Containing the hit song Urgent, what rock group topped the charts in 1981 with their 4th album titled 4? What rock group topped the charts in 1981 with their 4th album titled 4? Was it Foreigner, Styx, Loverboy, or REO Speedwagon? Yeah, we're for sure having a taco bar crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it'll actually go to a taco place. Good call, Gina.
I mean, one stop so we can eat and,
Yeah.
Just thinking about food.
Oh, Misha, I didn't take you seriously. Don't worry. I knew you were joking. Sorry, I always have to catch up on the comments because I can't multitask. So I go back and read them. Let's see what you guys thought. All right, not a social here, but 52 of you said Foreigner. 11 people said Styx. 5 people each said Loverboy. And REO Speedwagon. The correct answer is Foreigner. Foreigner. Containing the hit song Urgent. Good job. Question number 4, speaking of 4. On what NBC sitcom would you find a character named April Roberta Ludgate-Dwyer? Which of these sitcoms would you find a character named April Roberta Ludgate-Dwyer? Superstore, Parks and Recreation, 30 Rock, or The Office? Also, can't eat. Also, wait. Addison decided to sing on her phone for the first round. We'll just come to my house for trivia. That's fine, Brad. We'll just do it in the backyard that I mowed today. Is Saturday your company's game? Oh, yeah, it's Nicole. Yeah, we're hosting for Nicole's company. SSI? Is that right? I don't know. Probably. You guys were right, though. 84% of you said Parks and Recreation. Parks and Recreation. April Ludgate, who married Andy Dwyer. Great job.
What a pair.
What a pair. Janet Snakehole. Question 5. We'll do the rankings after this. Which Hollywood legend's last big screen appearance was playing Wilma's mother in 1994's film The Flintstones? Which of these Hollywood legends' last big screen appearance was playing Wilma's mother in The Flintstones? Was it Elizabeth Taylor, Audrey Hepburn, Lauren Bacall? Bacall? I thought so. Or Katharine Hepburn? I'm hiring you for my graduation party in 2022. Should you be drinking? That would be... Are you 16 years old? 17?
You can go to school at any age.
I was just kidding.
Oh. What a horrible movie to go out on.
Oh, God, Stephanie, you're right.
College, yes.
That's fair, Nicole. I figured. All right, let's see what you thought. I just came across this. I didn't know this. I came across this info. But you guys knew. 72% of you said 55 again. You guys, 55 people have gotten quite a few of these wrong. Exactly 55 people said Elizabeth Taylor, and exactly 55 people were correct. So, for the first time, we will look at the standings. If you're in first, second, or third, your scores will be on the top of the screen. They will not move. Everybody else is going to rotate through. Here we go. First, second, and third. Jess and John Angelica, welcome back and congrats. Rich H in second. Steffi Star in third currently. And you can see first, second, and third is a 3-point spread. 570 to 568 to 567. A 4-point spread, if you will. So this is a close game. It will continue to be a close game. So keep it up.
And all of our friends.
No idea how that happened.
How they got first place.
Oh, Jessica Elise. I don't know that I ever connected that was the same Jessica. I'm pretty sure I did. But I've had a couple cocktails, so oh my gosh, I'm not doing well. Christiane, but are you having fun? That's what's important. And there's plenty more questions. We're only 4 real questions in. So here we go. Question number 6. Which of these Caribbean islands is actually a British territory and not an independent country? Which of these Caribbean islands is a British territory, not an independent country? Is it Dominica, Barbados, Bermuda, or the Bahamas? Which of these is a British territory, not an independent country? Chris, I would assume that the Flintstone movies are streaming somewhere. You want to check that out, Gina? We can give Chris something to do. Everybody excited for HBO Max? I was just looking into this today because we have HBO Now. But HBO Max, Friends fans, you'll get Friends back if you don't have the DVDs.
You can watch the Flintstones on HBO Now right now.
Oh, shit. I did not know that.
Pay $3.99
You can watch it on HBO Now. You can watch it on HBO Now. Yeah, these first couple of these have been tough. HBO Max. This one's specifically the toughest one so far. But even when they're tough, we still had almost half of you answer correctly because the answer is Bermuda. Bahama. See, I can't sing the song because Bahamas was not the right answer. Bermuda was the right answer. Good job. Question number 7. Siblings Carl, Dennis, and Brian were among the founding members of which of these bands? Carl, Dennis, and Brian were founding members. They were siblings and founding members of which of these bands? So the Allman Brothers, the Doobie Brothers, the Beach Boys, or Hanson? Do you know this one, Gina? Yes.
Which I just think.
Oh! You're probably okay. Well, Chris, that doesn't sound certain to me. So HBO Now, you can watch Flintstones. Rich Hansen loves the Almond Brothers. So Gina pointed out that this was just interesting because of the previous question, and we started singing Bermuda, Bahama, Come On Pretty Mama, which is by the Beach Boys, and the Beach Boys was the correct answer. 90% of you, 69 people. That is a double social. Congratulations. Cheers, everybody. This drink's going quickly. Great job. Question 8. In the board game Risk, I used to love this game. The board game Risk. How many armies are you given each turn if you hold Europe? If you, as a player, are holding all of Europe, how many armies are you given each turn? Is it 15, 5, 1, or 3?
You would.
Oh, you finished Letterkenny. Lindsay, every time I see you talk about that, I forget that I remember that I haven't loaded that Letterkenny game yet, and I promise I will do it tomorrow.
But it's still on, right? So you will get new episodes eventually?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's not done. Okay. It's just done right now. Brian, you're really named after Brian Wilson? Figure it out. Nice, Charles. Chris, thank you for that information, Chris. In honor of Chris, 52 people answered right, which gave us 69% of the participation. Got this right. 5 armies per turn. You don't get many if you hold Australia. But if you hold Europe, you get 5 every turn. So cheers, everybody. Great job. Question number 9. The 2019 horror film Pet Sematary is based on a book by which of these authors? The 2019 horror film, which is a remake of an already made film based on the same book. Who is the author? Is it Bram Stoker, R.L. Stine, Stephen King, or Mary Shelley? Bitter batter. It's fine, no pressure. I'd rather have new trivia games to play each night. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate it. That is where my time has been going. Ukraine is... Richard Bachman. Yes, in a roundabout way. Correct answer here, 99% of you.
Wow.
76 people were not fooled by this, so hopefully this one makes up for a couple of those tough questions earlier. Stephen King, congrats everybody, cheers. You know, whenever. We have 2 more multiple choice questions, so we'll do both of those before we look at the standings again. Question number 10. Who is officially the Make-A-Wish Foundation's most prolific celebrity volunteer? With, as of today, more than 600 wishes granted. One individual has granted on their own more than 600 wishes for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Who is that individual? Is it Joey Fatone, Dwayne Johnson, Taylor Swift, or John Cena? You were going to name your son Gage, Misha, but your cousin stole the name. I like the name Gage. I have a friend, a childhood friend named Gage. I don't know if I could name my child Gage after reading and watching Pet Sematary. Little Gage Creed. I think we've talked about authors. What? Oh, yeah, Gina agrees. Stephen King probably tied for my favorite author with Michael Crichton. I liked as a child, a young child reading S.E. Hinton, The Outsiders. We talked about all that. But overall, in terms of their works, Michael Crichton and Stephen King, 2 of my favorites. The correct answer here, not a runaway answer, not a social, but many of you did know. John Cena! You can't see me. John Cena is the correct answer. And if you have never checked it out, what he does is just incredible. He is, whether you like him as a wrestler or not, or an actor, I'm sure he doesn't do it for a lot of you as an actor. But as a person, as a human being, he is incredible. There was a really great video that I just came across the other day. If you like videos that make you tear up a little, they surprised him. They showed him a video of a lot of the children and people that he had met through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and then they brought them out. And you could tell he just remembered every single one of them. Just a cool guy. He was crying. You know, it was a great video. All right, question number 11. Number 11. Once again, if you're here for a quick trivia game with a bunch of questions, you're in the wrong spot. I like to talk, if you haven't noticed.
We noticed.
Yeah. I like to talk and watch online videos, apparently. New respect for Cena. Yeah, check it out, Jen, for sure. Nicole Selig, you and me both. She said, I want to hug him.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, is it still on Taco Cam?
Yeah, he's watching.
Oh, I'm not complaining. He is, and he's licking his lips crazily. He's watching Gina make a drink for me. That's what's happening right now, and you can tell that he knows. The saxophone belongs to which family of musical instruments? Pretty straightforward question. Saxophone belongs to which family of musical instruments? Is it woodwind, percussion, brass, or string? Speaking of online videos, if you have not watched Sergio, the Sexy Sax Man, on YouTube, your life is not complete yet. I will actually share that in the Baig of Tricks online community as soon as this finishes. It's, I don't know, everybody won't love the video, but especially if you like, is it Careless Whisper that he does?
Huh?
Careless Whisper, right? That he does the intro to every time.
Oh, God, yes.
All right. Oh, what a boy. Sexy Sax Man would be proud. 69% of you were not fooled. I thought it would not go this way. I thought many of you might be fooled, but you guys know your saxophone trivia. It is a woodwind. It is made out of brass, but it is played, and the sound actually comes from a way that classifies it as a woodwind instrument. So 69% of you. Cheers, everybody. Great job. You know your saxophones. Sexy Sax Man would be proud. Let's look at the standings. Let's see where you're at after these now. Jess and John, Angelica still in first. Steffi Star now up into second. Team name in third. And let's see. It's okay. I switched it over after. I didn't get to see the team names earlier. Jen Widener out there, Jeff D, Jessica, and Hart Barnett. Pack and Hammered, welcome back. Tequila Mocking. Fire Station 73, shout out. Thank you guys for playing, and thank you guys for being just awesome and being out there. A poo-poo and a pee-pee, welcome back. I couldn't get on Jeopardy, but you made it on to Baig of Tricks Trivia. Congratulations. Take your top off. Welcome back. Back with the baby. The Bears. It's been a while, I think. You might have been here, but I haven't seen your name. Hey, Albin. Welcome. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Helpush Jeebus. I want my pink shirt back. Little Sebastian out there. Cats are jerks. Olivia with, am I counting 8? Am I counting 8 exclamation points? I am enjoying that escalation. So I'm going to let that rotate through a little bit more while I tell you about how the game's about to change. If you've been playing with this, you know what's coming, but if you're new, make sure you're listening up. We are no longer going to be seeing multiple choice questions. From this point on, every question that you see will not offer up 4 answers. You will have to type in the answer all on your own. So I'll ask a question. You have to type in the answer, whether that's on your keyboard or on your phone. It doesn't matter. You'll have 30 seconds to do so. And from this point on, you no longer earn points based on how quickly you answer. So the questions will increase up to 200 points per question for the next 10. So you'll either earn 200 points or you'll earn 0 points. And I'm telling you that so that you don't rush to type your answer in. Take your time and spell your answers right. If you spell it right, the system marks you right automatically, and I don't have to do anything. It makes my job easy, and it makes sure that you get the points that you deserve. If you try to type really quickly and you spell it wrong, I have to go through and mark it correct. And there's always a slight chance that I may not catch it or it may not get marked correct. So do us both a favor, take your time, type it right. There's a 30-second timer, but my suggestion to you, this is just a tip. This is not a hard fact, just a tip. Try to send your answer and hit submit before the timer hits 5 seconds left. That way the internet doesn't, you have a better chance of your answer actually getting submitted. This is the internet. It has inherent risks. Sometimes you might send an answer and it just doesn't make it to the system. There's nothing we can do about that, but that's why I give you these tips to try and work around it. Send it in as soon as you're ready. Don't wait. But again, don't type so quickly that you're misspelling everything. This first, we have a mini bonus round of 5 questions tonight. 5 questions that all are related to each other. And tonight, we are talking about superheroes.
Ooh.
We're talking about superheroes. We're talking about fictional superheroes. So how it's going to work tonight, I'm going to give you the alias. So the name that a superhero goes by in secret. And you have to tell me what the name of the superhero is or superheroine. So I'm going to give you their real name or their alias, and you have to give me their superhero or superheroine name. Some of these will be easy. Some of these will be tough. If you're a comic book fan or a comic movie fan, I don't think any of these will be really tough. And they're worth 200 points apiece. Here we go, guys.
1860 superhero.
1860 superheroes, yes. Question 12. Name the superhero from this alias, Diana Prince. What superhero or superheroine goes by the alias Diana Prince? Did you get better? She turned me. Your mother was a hamster. Oh, you guys are talkative tonight, and I love it, but I can't keep up. I need some Kenny G audio, not licensed. Yes, Chris, not licensed for Kenny G audio. We'll settle for.
Just,
That sounded probably. That probably sounded like Kenny G. You want to give me some Kenny G humming?
No, I'll make you other music.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jen. All right, let's see what you guys put. I'll throw them all up on the screen. A lot of you put Wonder Woman spelled like I did. A couple of you put Wonder Woman with no space, and that's okay. But it wasn't Batwoman. It's not Black Widow or Catwoman. It is Wonder Woman. Congratulations. 64% of you got that right. And you earned those 200 points. Let's go on to question 13. New superhero. Name the superhero from this alias, their real name, which is Oliver Queen. What superhero or superheroine is known? Their real name is Oliver Queen. Thank you, Chris. Becky, that's the point of trivia. You learn something, you know? Obviously, I'm testing you on what you already know, but if you didn't already know it, hopefully you remember it for next time. I am watching Sexy Sax Man after this. Sergio Flores.
I'm gonna watch Sleep.
That's fair. Let's see how far I get after all these. What are they called? Fantasticals? Fascinators.
Now they're called Fantasticals.
I'll throw these up on the screen. You guys are doing well tonight. We don't have a million answers coming through, which means you're spelling them right or you're all guessing the same things. It's not Cyborg. It's not Taco, unfortunately. It's not Flash. It's not Popeye. The correct answer here is Green Arrow. If you wrote Arrow because of the TV show, I gave you that. I'm not going to be that strict right now. I'm not trying to be that much of a jerk. Green Arrow is the correct answer. Oliver Queen, but it is not Green Lantern. The original there, Hal Jordan. There have been many Green Lanterns. Question number 14. Name the superhero from their alias who is Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock. Yep. Yeah.
Can't think of his name.
You'll get there. You've seen him. The person who... Oh, I don't want to give too much away. I'll wait a second. The person who plays him on
I got it.
Netflix is in Boardwalk Empire that I've been watching. Ooh, a lot of you know this one. And pretty much everybody typed it how I typed it.
Wow.
So yeah, straight out of Hell's Kitchen, Daredevil. Daredevil is Matt Murdock, blind lawyer during the day, crime fighting,
What a superhero.
gymnast, karate master at night. All right, number 15. Name the superhero from their alias, Barry Allen. Which superhero's real name is Barry Allen? I like all the random Taco guesses. Taco likes it too. He appreciated it. He told me. This is one of those drinks that's just... Oh, I guess there's lime juice, but it's almost all alcohol, but it is so easy to drink. It's not. I'm coming for you, Murdoch. All right, autocorrect. Don't duck me over again. Thanks, Jeff. I like that. Bunch of band geeks. Yeah, Charles, I'm just seeing that now. I legitimately thought that saxophone question was one of those where people were just going to be like, what the hell? And you guys destroyed it. You did so well. As well as here. You guys did very well. The correct answer is Flash. The Flash was fine, or Flash. All right, one more of these. Question 16. We're back to... Oh, I almost gave you a hint. I didn't mean to. Name the superhero from their alias or superheroine. Superhero or superheroine whose name is Carol Danvers. Do you know this one?
Duh.
Oh. Duh!
I almost jumped out of my seat twice watching this movie in theater.
That was a good one.
We need this superhero. Right?
I know. I still will... I liked Birds of Prey.
Me too.
Yeah, the
so
Harley
enjoyable.
Quinn. But I love Margot Robbie. Like,
You know,
it would have been tough for me to not like that movie.
She's the dog. That character is just really kind of fun to watch.
Action was well, and the cast was fantastic. They supported it really well.
Lindsay, yes. Lindsay, do you not apologize for not exclamation?
Oh, yeah. I should have left it up. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I already marked it right. I will tell everyone out there, Lindsay does not apologize for her exclamation points, and there were approximately 73. But technically
deserved for this one.
Yeah. I'm going to be a little specific on this one, just because there are, and this is kind of a pain in the ass for you guys, and I'm sorry. I probably could have not done this. Hold on.
Hey, you love mine.
Yeah. Oh. Let me double check something. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna accept something that I wasn't going to, just because she has in some universes and some timelines been known by this character's name. And that's I don't do a lot of comic book stuff other than the movies, just because if you've ever read comic books, there are 74 different universes and timelines for every character. So it's hard to say anything is right or wrong about certain things. This is a good example. The correct answer, what I was looking for here, is Captain Marvel. A lot of you put Miss or Ms. Marvel, which is technically that's a different superhero in most of the timelines, but as I just double-checked, Carol Danvers has been known as Ms. Marvel. It also comes from Kree technology, so that was close enough for this one. I'm not trying to be that guy. Don't at me in the comments. It's already marked right. People are getting it. If you got Captain Marvel, if you got the answer right, don't complain that other people did. Miss Marvel was fine for this. All right, that's the end of our superhero round. Here we go. Let's see the rankings. Help us, Jeebus, up in first. Jess and John in second. I want my pink shirt back. It's salmon, to be clear. Is that what we're talking about? Is it the Friends reference? Salmon shirt.
Could be.
Yeah, it's salmon.
Do you see the Ali Baig answer?
No. So, somebody thought I was Carol Danvers? Thank you. I'd be honored. That was brutal. Yeah, Kara. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Who's buying? What?
Hi, you're G Rich. They're you're rich.
Oh, got it. Superheroes are our kryptonite. But yes. Oh, okay. I did not expect that to be a Chris comment that just corrected me that I want my pink shirt back is a Mean Girls reference. Mm-hmm. I guess you guessed me for everyone except the first one. Thanks, Misha. Yeah, guys, I don't take too much of what you say about these bonus rounds to heart because I've been doing this a long time and I already know that half of you will hate the bonus round of the night because it's meant to be specific. It is meant to reward people who know about that specific thing, which the point of trivia is to have a shallow amount of knowledge about a wide breadth of topics. If you know a little bit about a lot, you can do okay no matter what the category is. But if you happen to know a lot about a little bit, you're going to do very well at, a few of these mini bonus rounds. But if tonight isn't your night, if superheroes aren't your thing, we change this up every night. If I did superheroes every single night, that would be annoying. So I would never do that to you guys. The next round is a picture round. And the picture round tonight, I have not remembered what it is, so I'm going to look. Okay, here we are. The picture round tonight, I mentioned earlier this week, this is Craft Beer Week. This is Craft Beer Week here in the United States. So, in a roundabout way to celebrate that, before you guys start yelling, we are going to do a picture round where I'm going to show you a famous beer or brewery logo. The label you would see on the beer or the logo you would see marketed. Before you guys yell, I already know these are not craft beers. When I host trivia for Baig of Tricks Entertainment in the western suburbs of Chicago, it's very fun and easy to do craft beer logos because we know them in this area. But our friends in Canada are not likely to have any idea about Pollyanna Brewing or any other local breweries except for Elmhurst Brewing Company, and their logo's on the screen. It would have been tough to hide it. So before you guys yell, these are not all craft beer logos, but I wanted to bring beer into the conversation just so we can celebrate it.
Everyone's into it.
Good, thank you. That was me being proactively defensive because I get
Calm
yelled at
down,
a
buddy.
lot, guys.
Sip of your cocktail.
I will. To the beer round. So,
Taco, a cat just ran by.
beer logos, some of these from the United States, some of these not even from the United States. You'll see the picture of the logo. All words have been removed. You have to tell me what brand or beer it is. Beer or brand or company is what I'm looking for. So if you have any questions, you'll figure it out after this one. Some of these are tough, guys. Like, I think this one's pretty tough. Unless you're really into beer, this isn't going to be your round. Name the beer or brewery from this logo. You have 30 seconds.
Ooh, yum.
Oh, it's delicious. It's expensive as shit.
It's worth it.
But it's worth it. Oh, we got one person knows it.
Oh, Kelsey, I feel like this won't be my round. Well, they're international beer, so.
Sorry, Kelsey. Oh, that's New Zealand. I don't.
Maybe you're not a beer drinker.
I do not have any New Zealand beers tonight. I do have a New Zealand question tonight, though. And I did not know that this would unfortunately be your last one, so I'm glad that I put that in. So you will do very well later. Nobody's yelling at me, Misha. Don't worry. R.I.P. Ed, don't get me started on Scallywag. Not on this stream. We can talk offline about Scallywag.
Shanae, I see your manager, Tommy Widener.
Hey, that's nice. All right, just a couple people spelled this wrong. A lot of people said something French. I guess I could put them on the screen while I grade. Sorry, guys. A lot of different guesses, and a lot of your guesses are correct, just spelled wrong. So I'm taking a second here.
Oh, Ed Vaughn's drinking one right now.
You drinking what's on the screen, Ed?
Red one, yeah.
Oh, congrats.
I like the white.
Yeah, this is one I used to drink. I think we've talked about this. I met Gina hosting trivia where she worked at a wine bar, but they also served beer, and I used to drink this there a lot. The correct answer is Chimay. Chimay, I see your manager. Nice. Chimay, the correct answer. If you wrote anything that sounded like Chimay, you got points. You can see on the screen all the questions left, or answers left on the screen are the only ones that didn't get points. Number 18. I think this one's tough. This might be the toughest one of the round. Name this beer or brewery from the logo. Name the beer or brewery from this logo. Never heard of it, Lindsay. If you like beer, that's one to try. If you haven't heard of it, try it out. Oh, I promise you've seen this. Mm-mm. Yeah, Misha, I don't worry. As long as it's anywhere close, you get it. Where's your 22-year-old brother, Sarah? That's right. Get him in here. That's one to try, Misha. Again, if you like beer at all, definitely one to try. Ooh, a lot of you are close on this one. I'm just checking.
Wow, so many answers.
So, a lot of you went with, a couple of you said Yingling, which is the oldest brewery still in operation in America. There's just some extra trivia for you. A lot of you said Sapporo, spelled a lot of different ways. The correct answer here is actually Singa. This is Singa. Sapporo you would see regularly in a Japanese restaurant. A sushi restaurant, you would see Sapporo. Singa is a Thai beer. So if you go out for Thai food.
You said it's from Thailand. You said no.
Oh, I thought you were. I can't read all of the words you're mouthing over there. I thought you were telling me the name of the beer. Somebody said Tiger King. 2 people said Tiger King. But no, it was not Tiger King. It was Singa. All right, 19. Back. We're still not in the United States. There's a clue for you. What is the name of the beer or brewery that we are looking at here? This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite styles of beer.
Really?
Yes. This is the beer that introduced me to the style of beer that I like.
Me too, yeah, that makes sense.
What did she say?
My spelling wasn't even close because that wasn't the beer I was thinking. I didn't know that one either. And I am mad at myself. Hi. Hello.
Oh, I just lost a chess game because I forgot to move. Oh, no, Siri, I don't need you. Go away. Sorry, everybody. MacBooks. All right. Oh, God. I'm just going to throw these up because there's a lot of guesses. So this is what I see, guys. This is what I see when all of your answers come in, which is why sometimes it takes me just a second. I don't mind. I don't mind. Please don't take that the wrong way. I just always like you to know that I'm not sitting here for no reason. I am grading your answers.
Honey Bunny.
Honey Bunny, Tiger King. No, a couple people said Murder Hornet beer.
Oh, God. Oh, Bud Heavy. That's...
Yeah, I like a good bitter.
Someone said Gremlins too.
Somebody said Gremlins 2, new batch?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's never going to die. All right, there's just one more I see up here I'm trying to get to.
I see it too.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
Yeah.
All right.
Honey Bunny, Tiger King. We need to agree.
Boddington's bitter. That one out of the UK. Great job. We have 2 left. Here is number 20. This is a U.S. beer. Name the U.S. beer or brewery from this logo. This one tough too. But again, I wanted to do this. This is a tough round, but it is Craft Beer Week. I wanted to celebrate beer. I promise most of you have probably heard of this brewery. You've definitely heard of this brewery. Most of you have heard of this, but this one's a little tough. I wanted to do this. I know this is kind of a tough round, but it is Craft Beer Week. I wanted to celebrate beer. That's it. I just want to celebrate beer.
Oh, God. I can't wait to see.
Shit, I almost lost my drink. Somebody's answer. I'm absolutely going to put it on the screen. Oh.
If it makes anyone feel better, I'm doing worse at this round than I should or thought I would.
That's okay.
Yes, I'm with you, Jen Sterna.
What'd she say?
This is hard. Let's at Ollie.
Don't at me, Jen Sterna.
Oh, duh. I should have known this.
Yeah, this is Firestone Walker. Somebody wrote Pharrell's hat. And that's when I almost lost my drink. This is absolutely a hat that Pharrell would wear.
That's amazing.
So give me 1 second. I'm just going to glance through here and see if anybody put
Poopy Barrel, Tiger King,
Firestone,
Lore.
anything close.
Oh
No.
my God.
All right, one more.
I love your
Nicole,
answers.
you know this. Nicole, I promise you know 21. And a lot of you will.
Don't put the pressure on her.
No, she does. I guarantee. What's that? Men's Warehouse. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Name this beer/brewery from its logo. 30 seconds.
Oh, hey. I guarantee it.
Brad, I love it. I'm here for your jokes, man.
We were just talking about this beer.
Yes. No, Nicole, you got 1 from this round. If you missed this one, it's not fair because you literally mentioned it in the comments.
Thanks for throwing us a bone.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, it's too... We could do a picture round with Miller Lite and Bud Light and Heineken and Dos Equis,
No,
but
it's
like,
fun.
you know...
Don't be defensive. It's fun.
I'm not defensive. I'm just hurt, guys. I'm just going to cry myself to sleep. In all reality, I do take stuff seriously, but not what you're saying right now. I know that this is a fun round, even if it's tough. Pabst Blue Ribbon - Tiger King. The correct answer, as almost every single one of you knew, is PBR. If you put Pabst or Pabst Blue Ribbon or PBR with periods, it doesn't matter. As long as you didn't put Old Style or Sweet Island Skunk. Those are the only 2 answers that didn't get points. All right, let's take a look at the standings. It's been on the Taco Cam the whole time again. I love that nobody says anything because they love them. Cats Are Jerks in first, but I'm going to subtract 30 points from them for that team name. I can't actually do that, guys. Don't leave me a review
Calculated
saying that I'm cheating. I can't subtract points or add points. The Munsters in second, and Help Us Jeebus in third. Bobby Kate, welcome from Canada in 40th. Murder Hornets in 41st. Geezer and the Old Bag in 49th. Red Hot Trivia Peppers.
I just saw Back with the Baby, the Bears.
The Bears, yeah, they're back, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes, congrats. JMO, Tacos Party People in 69th place. Congratulations. Brad and Krista. All right. Let me look. Jen Widener, Jeff D, May I See a Manager, all 4th, 6th, 7th. Mad Dad's out there. Olivia, I'm pretty sure that is 8 exclamation points. All right, guys. We have this last round of questions. There is no theme. It's not a mini bonus round. It's just 10 questions. These will be the toughest questions overall of the night. And these will be worth 300 points apiece. So you can see first place to second place right now is only 14 points apart. And then third place only 100 points behind that. Everybody else is pretty close. So 300 points per question. You either get 300 or you get 0. So make sure you answer. Don't leave it blank. You're not going to lose any points if you guess. So here we go. Some of these are tough, but some of these are easy, guys. So don't give up. Looking for the name of a film for question 22. What 1994 movie pitted two brothers played by Rick Moranis and Ed O'Neill against each other as coaches of two rival Pee Wee football teams? What is the name of that 1994 movie?
I know this one.
You know this one? I want to rewatch this.
I probably haven't seen it since 1994.
I would love to go through and do like a 90s movie marathon. 90s sports movie marathon. We
Like
can do some
Rookie of
Mighty
the Year.
Ducks, Big Green, Rookie of the Year.
What's the Big Green?
Big Green with the, it's a soccer one. The kid from Sandlot. You're killing me, Smalls.
What about Ladybugs?
I haven't seen Ladybugs.
Well, there you go.
See, there we go. We can add that.
Each show.
Obviously, Sandlot would be in there.
Yeah. Angels in the Outfield.
Angels in the Outfield.
That's a good idea.
All right, you guys did really well here.
Little Big League. Yeah, thank you, Charlie.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
The correct answer here is Little Giants. Little Giants. Rick Moranis, Ed O'Neill. I'm sad because Rick Moranis had announced that he would make a comeback in a future Ghostbusters movie. He was going to unretire from acting, which he did for very good reasons. And now with everything on hold, we're still not getting our Rick Moranis.
So many.
What a guy. What a guy. All right, 23. For the video game fans out there. First appearing in the 1985 game Super Mario Bros. What is the name of the small, reddish-brown, mushroom-shaped enemies? It's just one word. Just the answer is just one word. The small, reddish-brown, mushroom-shaped enemies from the Super Mario franchise. You can see him in this GIF. He runs into them before he hits the other things. 3 small, reddish-brown, mushroom-shaped enemies. Well, if you don't mind. We got... What? Oh, no. All right, a lot of good guesses in. I'll throw them up on the screen. And already, before I even mark things right, a lot of you have this right. I'm going to give it to this. So it is not Koopa. It's not Koopa Troopa. That is a different character. Koopa is a different character. The correct answer here, they are Goombas. Goombas.
Hey, who you calling?
Who are you calling a Goomba? If you have, that's something else to watch. If you've never seen the Super Mario Bros. Movie with John Leguizamo, that's who I call out because I love him. Watch it. I think it's free on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah, of all places. Question 24. Wellington is the capital city of what country? Wellington, the capital city of what country? Lindsay, I'm so proud of you. 10th Kingdom fans. No. Anyone out there Last Kingdom fans? The Netflix show with Utrecht Ragnarsson. Fourth season just dropped on Netflix. I am on my way into that. I love that show. That's one I watch in the morning before you wake up or while I'm working. Last Kingdom. You haven't watched that one, right? Christchurch is more fun. Rich, is that actually a show? Christchurch? Oh, you're talking about a city. Never mind. I figured out what you're talking about.
It's probably a show too. You never know.
There probably is a show called Christchurch, but I connected the dots here. Like I said, I'm not great at multitasking. So shout out to Kelsey. Shout out to Kelsey because the correct answer here is New Zealand. New Zealand. Thank you so much for being here, Kelsey. Congratulations to the almost 80% of you that knew this. I will mention, I saw an article the other day that did mention that New Zealand was set to open back up for the most part, and movie theaters were setting some pretty strict guidelines. You can only sit, within like 3 seats of somebody else, and they were limiting movies to 2 hours so that they have time to clean in between showings. And the first thing somebody said, because it is New Zealand, they said, so no Lord of the Rings, eh? But Kelsey, thank you so much for being here and playing from literally halfway across the world. We really appreciate it. All right, we'll do one more, then we'll look at the standings. I'm going to put it back on Taco because he's active right now. Christina's making another cocktail. What short-lived early 1990s dance craze was created by The Simpsons? What is the name of the short-lived early 1990s dance craze created by The Simpsons?
Did you ask this just so you could use the Simpsons again?
Absolutely. More geography at 1860 Rivers of Asia. Kelsey, you're in Wellington. Congrats. I don't know why I said congrats, but that's good to know. It sounds like a good thing. Mordor? No, it's not Mordor. Never even been there. I love the rivalry. All right, I'm just marking a few of these right. Anybody else have Simpsons Sing the Blues on CD? That's one of my most treasured CDs. Yeah, Homer singing Born Under a Bad Sign. All right. Somebody said the correct answer. There's one person that deserves points here at the end. Is the Bartman. Everybody do the Bartman. The Bartman is the correct answer. Many of you knew this. It was not the Harlem Shake. The Macarena was Los Del Rios. Not the Shuffle, the Homer. Twerking. The Bartman. So let's take a look at the standings. Let's see where everybody's at. Cats or Jerks still in first, but not by many points. The Munsters right there. And Help Us Jeebus in third. Can I do the Bartman? No, I don't think so. We will add some, though. Misha, Amy, Nicole, we will put some Bartman in the Baig of Tricks official choreographed dance. Greg, I was saying Boo Earns. Completely unrelated, but anybody see they announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered coming out this September. I was just looking for that the other day. I didn't know if they had ever done it, and I was itching for some Tony Hawk. And they just announced it's coming out this September. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remastered. I cannot wait. They already confirmed they're getting most of the soundtrack back. They licensed most of it. Goldfinger will be in there. I believe Rage Against the Machine will be in there. So if you love that game for the music, you will not be disappointed. All right, question 26 coming up. I just want to let these standings finish because this is the last time you'll see it before we do the final couple questions. Oh, I'll switch it. All right. Here we go. Question 26. All right, you motherfuckers. What does Samuel L. Jackson's L stand for? What does Samuel L. Jackson's L stand for? I did bleep myself there. I was careful about it. I tried not to cuss here. Can I show that?
I'm going to show it.
Oh, yeah, it's yours. You deserve to. It's a weird conversation until people know what we're talking about.
I just didn't even put two and two together.
Me neither.
And this is my oldest mug.
Yeah, so Gina has something to show you all, especially for one person out there who likes to reference an old question that we had on 80s Trivia Night. So she just realized this is the oldest coffee mug that she owns.
And I got it at a video store in my hometown of Lombard when I was a kid with my points. My sister's playing, she'll recognize it.
So that's Gizmo, but wait for it.
Oh, wait, wrong side.
Not Gremlins. Gremlins 2.
The
new batch. That's an actual mug that we own in this house. So I guess it was written in the stars, if you will, that I was going to look that up. Maybe I was just focusing on that mug when I was writing that question or putting that picture in. Look at this. I am multitasking. I managed to still look at these. A lot of you thought Lawrence, Leroy, Lee. Somebody put Leonard Skinner, Loverboy, and one person put motherfucker. The correct answer is Leroy. Samuel Leroy Jenkins. I think the 20th anniversary or the 15th anniversary of the infamous Leroy Jenkins rush in Warcraft just happened a couple days ago. So maybe Leroy was on a lot of your minds. But congratulations, almost half of you knew that. Question 27. Shout out to Chris. Laverne and Shirley worked in which fictional brewery? Laverne and Shirley worked in what fictional brewery? Again, another beer question for you all, completely different and a little bit older. I like to this week talk about beer, but we did it a different way here. But I remember Schlemazel was a team name the other day. What's up?
I'm just looking at the date this mug was made.
When was it?
1990.
Oh, yeah.
I was 5.
Our Gremlins 2, the new batch mug, was made in 1990.
Yeah, Chris, you never gave me my Haas and Pepper Incorporated.
Sorry, I did. Yeah, I didn't even see
Good
it.
point, Jeff. I will not drink from it after midnight.
Don't drink from it after midnight. Don't put any water in it.
It is wet, though. It has tea in it. So.
It does have tea in it.
Yikes. We'll see what happens.
All right. So this one I'm just correcting because a lot of you just put the name, which is good, which is acceptable. A lot of you were close. A few of you just spelled it wrong, so I'm just marking them right. The correct answer here, Carol Baskin's side job for hiding John. Jesus. The correct answer is Shots. Shots Brewery. If you just put Shots, that's okay. You got points. As long as you put Shots or Shots Brewery, you got points. It wasn't Schlitz, even though Schlitz is the beer that made Milwaukee famous. Shots, the correct answer. 28. The song Luck Be a Lady is featured in which popular 1950s musical? What 1950s musical featured the song Luck Be a Lady? Charles, I think you're right. Milwaukee Brewing Company does an homage to them on their tour. Ed, have you ever had the Schmaken from Schmaltz Deli? They make bacon out of beef bacon. It's incredible. It's really good. I don't know if they still have it, but it is very good. They have that machine in the gift. Misha, I had one of my favorite beers ever from Lakefront Brewery. Their 25th anniversary beer. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Yeah. I had it at, what's the name of the place in Lyle? The German,
still have it.
The German place? I can't even remember.
I almost said Brower House.
It doesn't matter.
I don't remember.
It was 25th anniversary beer. It was a barrel-aged.
Bavarian Lodge.
Yeah, Bavarian Lodge. A barrel-aged stout with cocoa nibs and cherry puree. Their 25th anniversary beer. One of the best beers I've ever had in my life. Thank you, all of you who yelled Bavarian Lodge.
We have no memories.
I used to live walking distance. I owned a house right there in Lisle, very close to Bavarian Lodge.
Oh, I love Bavarian Lodge. I can't breathe when I leave there, though.
Oh, their duck platter. Half a duck with like 4 sides. Oof.
You guys are making me want a beer.
Somebody put the
Beef
producer.
bacon my whole life has been a lie.
The producers to the economic stimulus. No, the correct answer is guys and dolls. 69% of you. That's enough for a social here. Cheers, everybody. I didn't even list for the answers. Yeah, beef bacon, Middleton Lens. It is incredible. Last I checked, you could order it online.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, there you go.
I'm pretty sure you could. I tried it. I actually knew somebody who worked at Schmaltz, and she sent me some to try it when they were still making it. And it tastes like bacon. It's very good. All right, we're talking about alcohol, but not beer now. We're talking about rum. What brand of rum? It's a pretty popular brand. We do not have it right now, but we've had it. What brand of rum is named for a prominent American tattoo artist, famous for his tattooing of sailors in Hawaii? What brand of rum is named for a prominent American tattoo artist, famous for his tattooing of sailors in Hawaii? Lies and went Jen. You guys. The one time Rich was just trying to be nice in the conversation. It's a great tour. You've never been there. Uh-oh.
Yes. Ooh, Jeff.
Whoa!
Oh. Let's hear about it.
I've got 14 tattoos. That's not true. I've got 1 tattoo. How boring. And it's just the Baig of Tricks logo on my arm. All right. A lot of you knew this. This is another question that I've asked in the bars before. And you guys currently, just looking at your answers while I'm marking them, are doing much better than people tend to do out in the bars. So congratulations. Even your spelling. The correct answer here, it is not Captain Morgan. It is Sailor Jerry. 60% of you almost. 59% of you knew Sailor Jerry, the name of that American tattoo artist. Great job. All right, we have 2 questions left. Number 30, Alaska and Hawaii were the 49th and 50th states added to the U.S., both in 1959. What state was added 48th back in 1912? You have a 1 in 48 shot. What state was the 48th state added to the Union? Or admitted to the Union, if you will, back in 1912? Where's the sarcastic, obviously?
Did you see about the beer that Amy said? White Legs Jalapeno Wheat Ale?
No, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Chris, what's your 1 tattoo? Tribute Brewing has a White Legs Jalapeno Wheat Ale. Yes. Captain Morgan,
No, that was a
obviously.
good
My
guess.
clueless
I mean,
response.
go
No, I
for
think
it.
that's a good guess, Lindsay. I just want to update you all. Somebody mentioned that the Pipeworks had the Fluffernutter beer, and I'm in a few beer groups on Facebook, and they have just been blowing up with that beer. Everyone is crazy about it. So thank you for making me want it, and then making me realize that I won't be able to get it. It's going to be one of those beers now. If anybody's got one and you want to share, let me know. Correct answer, Arizona. Arizona. A few states were added very close to each other in the timeline back in 1912, 1911, but Arizona was 48th. And then we didn't get Alaska and Hawaii until 49th and 50th. What's that?
Brad had that beer tonight.
Brad! Fluffo
Doesn't even know
Sando.
Fluff Puppers beer.
Anyone know where you can get a Puppers? I'll make you a Puppers beer. Brad, let me know if you got a line on any. I really want to try that beer. All right, guys, final question. Final question. I don't know what I did as the final question. We'll find out together. Guys, we're honestly about to find out together. Oh, okay, this is good. Sorry, Chris, I couldn't go 1860. I went 1847. Published in 1847. In what Emily Bronte novel would you be introduced to a character named Heathcliff? Which Emily Bronte novel would introduce you to a character named Heathcliff? Only had the one. That's fair, Brad. Yeah, I wouldn't expect. I know they're tough to get right now. I gotta read. I know somebody who works at Open Bottle in Tinley. I should reach out. I don't know anybody at Pipeworks. I know, me too. That's where you got it, Open Bottle? Yeah, Brad. That's a great place. I like Open Bottle so much.
That's what they have on their website.
They have it on their website?
181.
For curbside.
Thank you, Steph, for being our
Thank you, Steph.
in-house librarian.
Yeah, in-house librarian.
Researching that for us.
You live 2 miles from there.
Finally, a question for me, yes.
Guys, I feel like we're coming together as a community to procure me this beer. Shout out to Ali for, again, going against my rule of only making text answers that are not a million different ways you can spell it. I'm just going to throw it up on the screen so you guys can go through it while I do. A lot of you spelled it correctly from the beginning. Wuthering Heights is correct. A few of you just slightly misspelled it, so I'm giving you points here. I like some of these answers, though. An orange cat with a bear face. Gremlins 2, the new batch. Yeah, that makes sense. Harry Potter, a Taco Stone. And Penthouse. I don't know about that one. Maybe. The correct answer was Wuthering Heights. Good job, good job, good job. Congratulations, everybody. You all made it to the end of our Wednesday night trivia. That means you're halfway. This used to mean something. Halfway through the week, days mean nothing anymore. But we are done with Wednesday night trivia. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Let me put Taco up.
Open Bottle says Dark Matter.
Taco's nesting in a blanket he's been laying in for an hour and a half.
Oh, Aurora, who drew that amazing photo of Taco, is here right now.
Aurora, thank you so much for that photo of Taco. I know you and your mom sent that over, and it is so good. I know we're going to do the winner here in just a second, but I believe in supporting, and honestly, Taco's nesting, so nobody's in a rush right now. I just wonder what's going on in his head.
It's not comfy enough.
Yeah, but it was comfy for 2 hours he's been laying there.
Tuckered out.
Gosh. All right, guys. Hang with me. Give me 1 second. I just want to show you something before we do the final standings. If you are in first place tonight, you've won yourself a $25 gift card to Elmhurst Brewing Company. So if you haven't been following us for a while here, what that means is you don't have to wait for a gift card in the mail. You actually will just have a $25 credit at Elmhurst Brewing Company. They are open for curbside carryout and delivery if you live close. Their beer is delicious. Their food is delicious. So please check them out. Even if you don't win tonight, guys, please give them a shout out. Give them a like. Do something for them to let them know that we appreciate them for sponsoring all of these events. So let me find this. 1 second. All right, I'm still here. We are about to do the winner here, guys. Again, if you haven't been playing trivia with us on Fridays, I just want to mention too, Fridays have no longer unofficially, they have officially become fundraiser Fridays. And what that means is every Friday we do a online general knowledge trivia night, but we are raising money for a local organization. This week, we're raising money for the Bloomingdale Food Pantry. So please join us. If you're having fun tonight, we do the same thing. The same exact thing. It's still free to play, but we raise money. Rather than asking you for donations to Baig of Tricks, we ask for donations to help out an organization in our community. This week, again, we're raising money. For every $25 that's donated this Friday night, a full family, is supplied with all of the food that they need for some amount of time. I don't remember exactly how long it is, but again, great organization we're supporting. And this Friday in particular, we have more prizes up for grabs than we've had in any online event that we've hosted in the last 8 weeks. So this is what I've been waiting to show you. This picture right here.
Oh, so great.
This is fan art of Taco from one of our youngest fans, 11 years old, right? An 11-year-old fan of Baig of Tricks drew this and sent this in just because she loves Taco. So we love you all. We really appreciate how much you guys appreciate us and love our pets here. I know you see Taco most, but there are cats here too, and they like you guys, even though some of the team names don't like cats. All right, guys. Thanks for bearing with me there. So here we go. Let's look at the final standings. If you're in first place, shoot us a message. Unless you're the cat team. Dang it! I love you, but I love cats too. Cats are jerks in first place. Team Cream out of nowhere up into second. The Munsters in third. Congratulations, first, second, and third. First place, cats are jerks. Please send a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. Somebody already did. My vodka and Sprite for trivia tonight. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you all. We will be back, as I've said a few times, tomorrow night at 7 for regular old general knowledge. And then please, whether you're a fan or not, we put these events on for free. So even if you've never watched the show, if you're at home tomorrow with nothing to do, watch a couple episodes of Monk and then join us for trivia at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. It is sure to be a lot of fun. Tony Shalhoub, a fantastic actor, and Monk, a great show. So join us. That'll be a lot of fun. And then Friday, we're supporting the Bloomingdale Food Pantry. If you have donated or if you choose to donate tonight or tomorrow, you'll go into our drawing and you may get to choose a trivia night that we do next week. It could be your favorite show, your favorite book, your favorite movie, whatever you want. It could be something we've done a million times or something we've never done. We'll do it for you, like we're proving this week with Monk Trivia, which is a personal favorite show of mine. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Thank you for all the donations. I just saw a few more come through. Kristen, thank you so much. Everybody else, thank you. Team Cream. Team Cream, if you're out there, send us a message. Cats or Jerks are not local, and they have volunteered to pass on the prize to second place. If you are Team Cream, Cats or Jerks, we'll still get you something. I've got your information here, so we'll get you something. Even though you can't go to Elmhurst Brewing, I'll take care of you. Don't you worry. But Team Cream, if you're out there still, if you're listening, send us a message on the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. You'll be rewarded for sticking through my rambling here. They have volunteered to pass that prize on since they're not local. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting Baig of Tricks and for supporting each other. Take care of your friends. Take care of your family and your neighbor that you don't even know. Check on them. See how everybody's doing. Take care of each other. And...